Yep, I'm years. Oh dear.
Shall we hide?
So we hide from him. Yeah,
Turn the light off when they come on when there's nobody there.
I know.
And you go, shh.
Piss about with me hair while they come on. Good evening,
Kim and Carol.
Kim and Carol.
Good me, I know.
Claire Bear. Gemma.
Kim. Hi, Claire Bear.
Evening, my
Good
lovely
evening,
ladies.
Gemma. Good evening.
Ovulus is on. And it
Ovulus is
said Norman and Window.
Good evening, Carol. Mandy, how are we?
Evening, Monday.
Hey, Claire Bear. Didn't say many
Hey,
bacon.
my A team.
Good evening, Amy.
Hey, mate.
Ashley. Dawn. Hello, guys.
Hope you're
Donald.
well and ready for a night of
Craig.
investigation.
Louise.
Hey, Craig.
Good evening,
Please,
Karen.
Karen. Your ETA family.
Jenna and Tina. Hope we're all well, guys. Cool.
Marvellous.
What's audio like, guys? Is there any crackling or anything on it? Because we're on this other mic again.
Keeps trying this mic.
It's cost me a fortune. I'm not going to just leave it in drawer. Sending it back. Alright, guys, no rush.
So it looks like it's going alright because you're getting thumbs up on screen. So I'd say it's okay. Yay. Mandy, thank you. Right, so tonight we're joined by A&E, who are behind me.
Trying to sort SLS camera out.
Yeah.
Trying to sort SLS
If I
camera
put
out.
me-
Hello again. There's Yvette. There's
Hi,
Alan.
guys. Hi.
Amy
Hiya.
Palomo. Audio's fine tonight. Thank
Hope
God
you're
for
well.
that. Good, good, good.
Right, so they're just sorting their SLS camera out.
Yeah.
A little bit of crackling, but okay. Do you know there's always one that complains?
Oh, nightmare.
A little bit of crackling.
How dark has it got in here?
I know,
Gone
it's
right
gone
dark, right
really
quick.
dark.
Yeah.
Can't see the thing.
Right.
Right,
Hiya, Cliff.
you sort that out and then.
Right, where we brought you tonight? Where have we brought you tonight?
Put my hair up in a bobble in a minute.
I'm going to put her hair up in a bobble in a minute. We are, at the minute, in a village, but we're in the churchyard in the village. We are going to have a wander out of this churchyard in a bit, but we're starting here. Well, this village is mentioned in the Doomsday Book, and it's mentioned as a farming village. This church is dedicated to St. Peter, and stands on a slope above the River Calder. The first church here was built of rubble and timber, and was consecrated somewhere between 1086 and 1121, and with the passing of time was replaced by stone. The oldest part of this church that's here presently is the tower, which was built in 1295 and into its present shape by 1315. Now, there's another bit that I'm not going to tell you yet, because we're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
Not there yet. We're going there in a bit. But in this area, there's been sights of ghostly motorbikes, dark hooded figures, monks, sightings of an old ghostly hearse and a horse and carriage that both come through the wall have been reported. There's been suicides here. There's been many pagan rituals that have been performed and circles created by witches. Some of these reports are quite recently as well.
Up to 2000.
Up to about into
and
2000s,
onwards,
yeah.
And onwards.
And back as well. But there's also in this churchyard, there's graves of 9 Benedict nuns, that was nuns at the old hall. And there's also 5 nuns buried here, but they have no gravestones. This area is notorious for paranormal activity. So guys,
So,
we'll show you around.
yeah, I'll let you go that way just while I put my hair up in a bobble.
Alright, I'm going that way, am I?
Yeah.
I'll turn this to the light. So, thank you, Rebecca.
Just watch me stick 'cause it's just
I'm going to turn you around. That's one of the memorials here.
Can you have a walk up to that memorial?
I will do in a minute, yeah. I'm just going to get a shot of the church. That's going up back out of the church. There's the church, guys. Oh, if I lead any further back, I'm going to fall over. So, but yeah, first time we've ever been here. It was mentioned on our chat as a, yeah, it's first time A&E's been here as well.
Yeah.
Looks lovely.
And we'll go around this side. There's not much around this side. There's this old grave here, but all the writing's gone off this, so I can't even tell you whose grave this is, because you can just see the remains of what writing was on it there. But it's that old. And you've got a monument here, headstone, whatever. And that's to the Pullen family. Anne, John, and Reverend John, Francis. So, yeah. Oh, cool. And again, we've had, through the Ovulus that we've had on, about, well, just before we went live, we've only had 2 things come through. One of them was Norman, and the other was Winder. So I wonder if Norman's going to appear in this Winder.
Yeah.
Lee, you like ghostly monks? I'd like ghostly monks if I was sat at home, to be honest. I love them.
Do you want to try something while with this?
Yeah, can I put spirit box on?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try with the spirit box, guys.
They've just gone out of the side, just do a bit of calling out for
Yeah,
the video.
A&E's just gone round to the side, so I'll turn you around again. Or I won't, I'll just turn the light off and not bother turning you around. There you go. Oh, dear me. She's back, look.
I'm back.
Oh, it's no good on my knee. I need them knee pads.
Oh, so how are you guys feeling about tonight's one? About tonight's investigation. Remember tonight, if you can take screenshots, yes please, I will upload one on page and one on group for people.
You've got an Alice in your head.
Could be Norman in the same period of the Normans. Could be
be.
Claire Bear. Could be. Hi
It
Lorraine.
said Norman and window.
It
so.
did. So never know. We'll have to keep an eye out on windows and see if we can catch anything as we're walking round.
Cool, right.
Right, go on then.
Put
Spirit
box on there.
box. And I'm not jumpy tonight, guys. Not guys, famalam. We got sound. Excited, yeah. Me too, Donald. Looks a cool place, it does. Right. Is there any spirits here that wish to communicate with us? I'm Lindsay.
I'm John. We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just looking for proof of the afterlife. Would you step forward and communicate with us using this device in my hand?
Can you tell us what year this church was built? Oh, Becca. Hope you're feeling better soon. Hope your infection clears up.
Is there an Alice here?
The grave that we're at the side of. Can you tell us the name of the lady?
Is there a Frank? Or Norman?
We have had a Norman and windows coming through on Ovulus. Are you going to show yourself through a window?
Could you tell me about this church? What year it was built?
Can you tell us whether this area is related to the pagans?
The spirits of the Benedict nuns? Here.
We're going to be coming round to your grave soon. There is actually, on the nuns' graves, there's no names, just initials. But on one of the 9, she never actually turned into a nun, but never, whatever they call it, to become a nun. She didn't, and her name's actually still on the grave. That's the only one whose name's on the grave.
Good evening, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Good evening, Lindsay. I nearly forgot. Robert. Amy, you're sunburnt. Lucky you. We've just gone rusty today.
Can the spirits of this churchyard please step forward and communicate with us? We mean you no harm, and we come with the utmost respect.
This way.
Sorry.
Can't see you.
Oh, did somebody just hear a lady? Is there a lady with us? If there's a lady with us, can you tell us your name? Yours. Evening, Scotty.
Can you tell us the name of this church?
Or the name of this bloke, the name of the place? What's the oldest part on this church? Rosemary. Is there a Rosemary with us? If there's a Rosemary, can you step forward, please, and say hello? Helicopter.
Helicopter.
2 minutes.
I'll just wait till this helicopter's gone by. She'll not hear very much.
Might be looking for us.
I'll let you hold that actually. Because I'm not putting my hand across light. You are.
That's okay, I don't mind being hidden. Rosemary, if you're with us, can you come and step forward and say hello, please?
Move on to one side. We're covering light, darling.
Sorry.
Just a black screen.
Yeah.
We don't mean you any harm. Come with respect. Can you tell us a bit about your life and what you did? Was you one of the nuns? Were you one of the Benedict nuns?
That's okay, Paul. We'll let you off.
Lost my head.
We were typing in caps, we forgot. He was typing in caps in Mark's chat and he hadn't forgot to turn caps lock off.
Is Edward with us?
Is Reverend John Pullen here? Grave behind us.
Oh, is that his grave behind us? If the Reverend's with us, can you just say hello? Do you still protect this church?
Is there a lady called Carol here?
Yeah, guys, try and refresh if signal goes. What did that say? Numbnuts?
I don't know, I didn't hear it. I heard something, but I didn't actually work out what I didn't hear what it said.
Want to have a walk round to the side bit?
Yeah, you want to do an EVP? Hold on, because I'm caught.
I know.
Yeah, let me turn that off then. I'm going to walk around this side. Oh wow, that's not good, Karen. Oh, she said this has been a major internet problem around Gloucestershire. Gloucester today. Sorry, not Gloucestershire.
Not good
Gloucester
at all.
today.
See, can you see these two spiky things here?
Yep.
Alan and Yvette were looking at these earlier, and they seem to think that these two things could have come off
Off the church. She said.
off at
Well, I know
Steeple
they're
Church.
for cleaning your shoes.
Oh, are they really? Oh, them black things.
Yeah.
What about them stones?
They're for scraping your shoes on. So I think you used to get mud in church. Them I don't know.
Alan and Yvette were thinking because they look a bit similar to them up top. But
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see right up top. There's similar ones to them on top of this tower. So we don't know if they...
Here guys in front of us is John and Lindsay from ECA Paranormal.
good evening, good evening.
And that's Lindsay. You should know by now.
Good evening, guys. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying the video.
I think so. I know.
Good eye. Hello, Laura from Ontario.
We just tried one round there.
Yeah.
We think we might have got something, but we don't know.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to put it on the computer and then
Listen back.
We have got
because,
two
it could be just us.
two recorders.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're going to run one
It's on its trouble.
in the background. Where we're going to do EVP then?
If we do EVP, yeah. Do you want me to hold one?
Yep.
Put 'em both on,
I know.
You're going to switch it so they can see.
Yep. Hold that one, but don't.
You're going to have to press play on it anyway.
Well, we're not listening back. Where have we gone? Oh, we're not.
Right, so nobody can move the feet, the arms, the legs, sniffle. Yeah.
Uh-oh,
As you
it's
can
not.
see it, guys, it's in my hand like that.
Yeah, but you're going to have to move it down a bit because I need to.
Come here.
Have we got one?
Yeah.
Oops.
You've got where your camera is.
All right. Are we ready, guys?
Go on.
EVP session 1 at the church. Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Yvette.
I'm Al.
We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you. Could you step forward and tell us your name, please?
Is the Reverend with us?
Are there any nuns here?
Who did we just see on SLS camera?
Can you tell us what year this church was built?
Was there pagan rituals done near here? Alan sniffed. Train.
Right, I'll stop that there then. That's a minute.
That clunky.
Yeah, the clunky's coming from that pipe.
Drain pipe, yeah.
Right, so if there's a clunking noise in the
Yeah,
background,
we had a.
it's
Oh, look at that.
drain
I
pipe.
look like a ghost with that light that bright. Oh, it's gone right bright.
Called
Right.
it Casper.
Yeah.
Casper.
Right, so listen.
Nope.
So that were on that
I got
one. That's
nothing.
the high one, isn't it?
No, it's
high
a medium one.
Oh, that's the medium one. Is this one the high one
Yeah.
then? Right, so listen back on that one. Or do you want to? Because if we didn't pick up
Help
all...
on that, I don't think we can listen back to it, guys. I was just really using that one for a backup in case we caught anything on this one. We could then listen
if
to
we
that
couldn't
one
identify where it
and
were.
see if we got it twice and
Yeah.
we could like debunk it because it were a higher quality recorder. It's different frequencies, so no, we'll have a wander around. Did any of you have your recorders on either? No, no. It's all right. I didn't know.
Started it before I even got a chance to.
Oh, sorry, mate.
I didn't.
He's slow on the draw.
Slow on the draw.
Oh dear.
There you go, guys. So,
You can actually go inside that bit, can't you?
Yeah.
You can.
so we're gonna have a wander around this side. We're gonna show you these.
I have got my echo box as well. My echo mic.
Cool. Oh, we'll have a go with that in a bit.
I thought you might.
This is Vera breathing.
Good evening, Joanne. Yeah, guys. Get some watch parties going or invite your friends, whatever. Shout it out, but don't shout it out too many times. Don't want nobody getting banned and shouting at me because they've got banned.
Right, here we are.
So yeah, there's one there, and then there's
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
yeah, there's 9.
Yeah, so you're 9.
There's 9.
But there was
There's
9
8 along
nuns,
the
but
back.
only one of them
And then
got
one.
a name on, and I think it's that one right at the very end.
The others have all got initials on.
Sorry. We're going to take them a little bit closer.
I am, but I'm going to go past it. I'm not going to walk over it.
No, walk down. If you walk this bottom bit, you're all right, though.
So no, I'm not going to show them. I'm not. All the rest have just got initials on. That's the only one with a name on. So, you guys think you're sensing any names to do with these nuns here?
Try and do what, a dead wave up? Do you want a dead wave up going off? See if we can get anybody. Look at woodlice. Oh wow.
Look at all them bugs, guys.
Oh, woodlands.
Ew, I could have got them on me.
Hundreds of bugs.
At least they're not flying bugs, that's
Yeah, at least-
all I'll say.
Good evening, Lily. Nice of you to join us. So yeah, guys. So what do we want?
You'll be able to see what they've captured, guys, so that'll be amazing.
I'll say that'll be this from tonight. This will be next video on because the one that we did the other day we didn't get enough.
There we go, guys. Just refresh for me, sweeties, because we lost you for a minute then.
I think we are. We're at under trees. We're outside at church.
Yeah, we're under trees, we're outside at church. Oh, sugar. But yeah, if you missed that, we have had a couple of things caught on SLS camera. So if I turn you around like that, you can have a good look.
Yeah. Is anybody sensing anything with these nuns?
Yeah, is anybody picking any names
The
up?
Benedict nuns. We have got a
um,
list of names. Well, we ain't got them on us, but we've got them.
No, but Scotty and Cliff.
Cliff have. So,
well, yeah, because
so they can.
lots of history on this place, guys. Oh, and a daddy long legs attacking my face. Do you know? They're like flying spiders. You can tell when I'm holding. You can tell when I'm holding camera because it keeps. It's like they're rocking on a boat. Yeah. Hi Isha. Hi John. Hi Chris. Welcome. Right, guys. Do you want to turn it, put it in front, and then get ready. All right, my lovely. We'll try their portal as well in a bit.
We only know, Lily, of there's 9 Benedict nuns and 5 nuns that were buried in unmarked graves, and there's 1 reverend I know of up to now.
So if you guys hear anything coming through, don't forget to write it in chat, guys, because you are our ears. Has that got to be that deep voice?
Hmm?
Are we ready?
Yeah. I
So
can't.
the spirits of the nuns. My name's Lindsay.
I'm John.
We don't mean any harm or disrespect. We've just come to show our respect and to see if we can communicate with you.
Are any of the Benedict nuns here with us?
Can you use this device in John's hand? You can manipulate the sound to make words. Please come forward and speak to us. Is Reverend John with... We're Reverend John, weren't we?
Yeah.
Is Reverend John with us?
Father Michaels. Terry. Is Father Michaels here?
Can you come through and tell us your name? Welcome. I heard welcome then.
Did you? Thank you.
Thank you for making us welcome. Did you used to give sermons in this church? This is a very old cemetery. Can you tell us what year the church or the cemetery opened? Some 18. Did anybody else, any of you guys hear something 18 then?
The nuns, you were Benedict nuns. Can you say Benedict? So Sister Catherine here. Now, I think it was Claire Bear that put she had a name that was Ellen or Elise, and I'm sure that just said Elise.
Is Elise with us?
Is Elise here?
Kim said a name earlier, and I forgot what name Kim said.
Clara, Kim says.
I've got Clara with us.
Gemma thought she heard my giblets. Good evening, Leah.
Did you take your vows to become a nun?
Can't, it's too quick, can't make it out.
Can any of you guys making it out?
I'm getting a few things. Kim had it say Rosemary earlier. Clara had 13. Gemma heard Begone.
No, there'll be 14 nuns altogether because there's 5 buried and there's 9, isn't there?
Is there a Rosie here?
Is there 5 nuns that are buried here without gravestones?
See, I wonder if that's there.
What is this, an unmarked plot?
Yeah, this is a 5.
5 nuns.
It could have been a monument there. It looks like it's broke off on top.
God. Did this used to be a monument for the 5 nuns with the unmarked graves?
I'm just going to look at that name.
I think it's Fiona or something in it. Evelyn?
Emilia. Emilia.
Emily or Emmeline?
Well, it ends in an A.
Might be Emily.
It's Emillia.
Might be how they spell Emily.
Emilia or Emily? Are you here?
Can you tell us what happened to you?
The 9 Benedict nuns that are here. Where did you used to live?
Did you live local to this church?
They did. I know the name of the place that they lived.
Can the nuns tell us the name of the area that they live?
Not getting anything.
Yeah. We've got a few things coming through. We've had a few names, but we've just tried to work out what the lady's name is there.
Yeah.
Illia. Is it Emilia?
A what?
Emilia. Emilia, yeah.
Amelia.
Emilia it could be.
Amelia.
Yeah, Amelia.
Is Amelia with us?
Sister Amelia, are you here?
You're only age 15.
Oh,
Didn't somebody just say 15? No, it was 14 they said, weren't it?
13. You said there'd have been 14 nuns if it were that. 14.
But I'm sure that says she was only age 15 at bottom. Don't.
Have a look.
It's not an age, is it?
No.
Yeah,
15.
Age 15.
Oh, bless her.
I think that's why her full name's on it, because she probably didn't.
She wouldn't have passed her.
She wouldn't have passed as a.
as a nun.
She was like a nun in training.
Yeah.
Brainwashing.
Yeah, that's right, Cliff. Amelia Monterio. Scotty's saying, yeah, she was 15.
Bless her. Amelia, if you're here, if we put some equipment on the floor, would you be able to light it up for us?
If I put that on there.
Put that on my scooter. John's going to get his flashy balls out, guys.
In front of nuns.
Oh,
In front of nuns. This ain't good. Sacrilegious.
Should I put them on that wall bit there?
Just put them on grass at the side there, on that like brown bit of grass at the side. Well, it's mud, not grass.
This bit here.
Yeah, just on there somewhere. No, I don't want to put them onto the grave.
Getting out on
No,
this now.
no.
Just wait till he's done flashy balls, because she might get something on if we can get him to flash. John's balls are out.
Well, it looks like it's on there.
Yeah, no, I've got them a lean on there. But then I saw that.
So we've got REM pod out, guys.
They're all on there, just wood. That's how they call wood louse.
Alright, spirits. Any devices on the floor you can use to let us know that you're here. The one with the blue light, if you approach it, light up an alarm. Will not hurt you. These two, if you touch them or move them, they'll light up. It will just let you know you're here. It won't hurt you. Can you see what lights and that?
Yeah. These devices won't hurt. Could you use your energy and light one of the balls up for us, please? We have had interaction with other spirits, so they really don't hurt. Or can you come forward and make that alarm go off?
Or use the device beside of Lindsay to communicate with us, to talk to us.
9 minutes. There's 5 on.
All those flashing lights will do is just let us know that you're with us. Can you please use your energy to light one of them balls up, please? Amelia, if you're here, my God, I've just seen that smoke. I thought there were a ghost in front of me then.
Yeah, I did that earlier.
Honest to God, guys, John's just vaped at side on me, and at a corner of my eye, I just thought there were a ghost stood at side on me then.
Amelia, are you here? Or any of the Benedict nuns?
The man.
Who's the man? Me?
Is there a man
Alan?
here? It said, what's this?
The devices on the floor are just there, so,
We can communicate with you.
and we're aware of your presence.
If you can make one of them balls light up, that'd be absolutely fantastic. We'll use some of your energy, but it won't hurt you.
Use my energy if you need it.
John, you the man.
Can use my energy.
Is
but I
there
don't
a
need the
Hilda
burning.
with us? She's on your right. Priest also. Is Ellen or Helen with us? If you're here, ladies, can you step forward and make the alarm go off, or the flashing balls, please? Cameras. Yeah, we've got cameras. Does that mean we can catch you on a camera? Can we catch the image of you on a camera? I don't know if you want to put that to other side, Alan, or you're filming that one. Right. Oh, no worries. Hi, Christopher.
Use them devices on the floor. I'm going to move them in a minute if you're not going to use them.
Well, I think
Yeah.
They're not going to know what device means.
No, they're not going to know what. Yeah.
They'll be thinking we're witches or witchcraft or something because it's totally unholy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Do you think that by using these devices on the floor, do you think that's witchcraft?
None of these things that we're holding or put on the ground are here to hurt you. There's nothing evil about them. There's nothing wrong about them. It's just so we can communicate with you.
We promise these are nothing to do with the witchcraft. There's a little voice coming through. Can anybody hear that, like, really faint voice? It said too many cameras before. I heard something about cameras, Rebecca.
Well, maybe we'll walk away. You might hear something.
Yeah.
Is there too many cameras? The other team's walking a bit further away.
There's only one camera here now. And the items that are on the floor won't hurt you. Just to let us know that you're here. Could you approach them? Either the blue light, you approach that.
Is that my right? Right, that way? Is that where you want me to turn?
You want to go down at the bottom, round that corner, we'll do an EVP round.
Yeah, yeah. You heard get out, Robert? Get out, Claire. Get out, Ashley. Are you asking us to get out because you think that we've got some sort of witchcraft with these devices?
I'll get that hand to turn this off.
Thank you for communicating.
Yes, thank you.
Did anybody hear Cynthia? Somebody's just put. I'm just grabbing bits of chat. I'm sensing they've done a ritual that went wrong and they feel guilty.
Oh, the nun. Oh.
I don't know. Please go to the right, Lindsay. Is that my right to you, Lily?
Right. Is it up there you want us to look?
Put camera on to you while we just go around this bit.
Yep. Right, we're just going to walk around this corner here. Okay.
It's cold around this side.
It says it's cooler here. I have got the camera on us because around this area there is some graves that look like they've been tended and there's flowers on them, so yeah, we'll go back round there in a minute. We're just going to try an EVP on here. If I can find what I've done with recorders. Put them in that pocket. I've got too many pockets, guys. You want to hold that a minute?
Yeah. So do you think the nuns then actually think that what Yvette was saying, do you think that she was right in what she was saying? God, my eyes look like a skeleton. I'm going to wear sunglasses next time. I've tilt my head, you can hardly see my bags. But yeah, do you think that them nuns thought that the devices we were using were witchcraft? See what you come back and say.
I'm going to do EVP then.
Go on then.
EVP, session 2 at the church. Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you. Will you step forward and either say hello or tell us your name?
That was me. I've just dropped things. Sorry, Doug. Always on EVPs.
Not Lindsay whispering. the spirits of any of the nuns here.
Has witchcraft been done in this area?
What year was this church built?
How many nuns are buried in this cemetery?
Right, stop it there. Did it on both recorders,
Yeah,
guys?
I'm fine, guys. Sorry, Claire Bear, I couldn't answer you. No, I'm fine. 1619. I like the other machine better. That was me whispering on an EVP. Started to watch party, guys. Thanks, Christopher. She needs to speak. Okay, Lily, we will go back round. Sensing Irish. There could have been Irish descendants here, Claire. We will check 14th century. Check it. Yeah, that's what we were thinking, Lorraine. Gemma, don't laugh. Me, don't laugh. I can't help it. I can't be quiet on an EVP. Something?
Just before you say, how many nuns? Listen. Get it right.
No, plate me back. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear something. And it does sound.
I just want to.
Just before I speak.
1:14. So if take it back 15 seconds.
If Lindsay don't laugh, I'd be worried. I would. He's going to let you listen to EVP in a minute. Yeah, I can hear. Can you hear that, Rebecca, when he put it close?
Right, just before Lindsay says, how many nuns?
How many nuns?
Later
Did
again,
you hear
guys.
that, guys? ETA family.
How many nuns?
It's like ho, 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 but ha, ha, ha. That's what I'm sensing. Mary and Edmund.
I'll have a listen on the other one in a minute.
Yeah. Put an L before that, Chris. Right. So we did, but you heard it, Amy? Yeah, Paul's heard it.
Can't make out what
Debbie's
it's saying.
heard
It's
it.
just like,
Can you guys make out? Yeah, I could hear that. I lost you, but got you back. Sorry, Carol. Can hear that. Yep, everybody's hearing. What do you guys hear? We're trying it on other EVP. Sounded like he's singing. There's a Mary close by.
I can't believe you whispered. I can't believe you whispered.
It's like a laughter. Bring that a bit closer and see if you can hear it. Has witchcraft been done in this area? Weren't that question, were it?
No, it was after I said about what year what church built.
Same thing as you, ha ha ha. Nothing on that
It's
one.
absolutely nothing. I'll play it for you guys.
And that one is...
That's a high quality one.
This one is the high quality one, so if it had been
I'll play
any
it back from
knocking...
when I...
So if it had been any knocking from us, that would have picked that up,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? Right.
Just before Lindsay said, I mean, there's nothing.
How many nuns are buried in this cemetery? So nothing on that one. Sounded like an evil laugh. Sister Anne we're getting,
So,
Sister Teresa.
That's unexplainable, because if it were like one of us moving his feet or something like that, or that recorder would have picked it up as well, and it'd have been a clearer, because that's a high one and that's set on medium. That one you can't alter, it's always on high quality, and the other one's on a medium.
So wow, I think we've just caught
something.
We've caught something. We don't know what we've caught. But no, that were really good.
Interesting, right? You want to have a walk back round?
What, do you want to have a walk back round, ladies? Because I think some ladies have said the second grave down from the top, where the nuns are.
Yep. Turn you guys back round now, cause
I think.
Well, it would be on both if it was a noise that we made. Would it be on both if it was noise that a spirit made? Because them both recorders pick up at different frequencies. So if it's a lower frequency, would that high frequency one pick it up? I don't know. I'm not saying it's paranormal. I'm just saying I can't explain that noise. So which grave is it?
Second one down from top.
Oh, from top. Saw my own shadow then.
Careful of wall.
Oh yeah, there's loads of bugs. Woohoo! Go on, resting on wall. Now blow some vape then.
No, we're going to come in.
Yeah, can you go to the yew tree, the big one in the middle? Yew tree. I will do in a minute. I'll have a look in a minute. We'll just do that.
How are you doing, guys?
Okay, we think we've just caught something on EVP.
Alright, what do you think it said?
It sounded like either like that,
Like a laugh.
like a laugh, but like three things. So we're just doing a vaping experiment now.
That's just an excuse for John to smoke.
Yeah, any excuse.
I know,
Well,
because go on.
we've been round the other side where we got that stick figure first.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's that black. It feels like there's something literally behind you when you put your back to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really dark.
Really dark. And we've just had to walk up the path back towards the gate, and that is a really, what's the word? Is it
Eerie.
Ominous. Like it was just no. Alan was right in front of me. Turned me torch off. I could not see him.
Really.
It's that pitch black.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounded like three chuckles, didn't it, Chris?
That's what we're in. We are looking for what tree is it we're looking for?
A large elm tree.
Elm tree.
Apparently I've gone past.
They're all elm. Quite a lot of them are elm trees. They always plant elm trees at graveyards.
That's gone if,
It's going a bit quick now, this.
What this is?
It's Alan and Yvette, Chris.
these some elm trees in the other cemetery. Oh, is somebody picking up on?
Other cemetery. Up
They're-
and out.
they're
Yeah.
at the
So what do we
overground,
do? Do you want to go out this
Yeah, we
end
can go out that way if you like.
and then go back round?
You'll not be able to get into it with your scooter though, because it's got steps to go in.
Please talk to the second from last.
Is the oh, we haven't got a device out.
And there ain't even any paths in other cemetery either. It's just rough grass.
Right. Well, what I might
There
do.
must have been an elm tree I've gone past because they've
What
seen
I
me.
might do is park my scooter at the side of the car.
Yeah.
Let you two go with John into the other cemetery for a while, and then come back to me at car, and then we
We
can
go
do
down
some
that.
more wherever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's not fair. It's a good spot to go to, do you know, and you might catch something while you're.
Yeah.
Well, we can
yeah,
always
okay.
try, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
I think the spirit box coming on now.
Oh, spirits box not working, guys.
Save on battery.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's off.
It's working.
Are any of the nuns here?
The second grave down.
It's got the initials M-A-G and O-S-B.
You need to check it.
Are either of the sisters with those initials, are you here?
Anne-Marie, did that?
Oh no, it's yes. OSB, that's not initial, is it? That's Order of Sister of Benedict.
Yeah.
So yeah, M-A-G. Sorry, my mistake, they've all got OSB on.
Is the lady with the initials M-A-G, the second grave down? Are you here? Have you got a message for us? Can you tell us what we've just caught on EVP? Did we just hear a gentleman laughing?
This chat's broke.
Chat's broke. It's not working. I think it's this bit signal goes in this bit. It went in the same bit last time.
Should we have a wander around then? Because it's...
Let me...
Where are we going now? Back to this elm tree, aren't we? There's a large elm tree. Is it that one?
That's not an elm tree.
No, it's not.
That's Christmas tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well...
We're having a laugh here, aren't we?
Somebody's turning super full.
We're still there, guys. We've still got signal. Chat's broke.
Might come back as we get down here again.
Gemma's broke, chat.
Me beg. That's what you just said, me beg. We've got chat working.
No, there's no chat at minute. No, nothing. So I don't even know. See if you can get on it and see if it's on.
Because the chat's gone.
No, see if you can get on. See if it's still broadcasting. I don't know if it is or not.
Right then. I don't know, 'cause it's just took me back to the beginning. Took me back to the beginning.
Then you have to message them and see if we're still online.
All okay, I'm working our end. That's good.
Oh.
So the canaries, that's good guys,
Yeah.
your canaries.
We've just got no chat. The last thing we can see in chat is very good. The nuns may not speak. That Gemma wrote. So Gemma's broke chat.
Germans broke the chat. I mean, look at church from this side here, look.
Hoping it's going to come back. Yeah, that's back of the church.
Bit more history coming up for you guys, my family lamb.
Just going to try and do that. Turn that other internet on.
Thing back on.
Yeah, and see if like going onto Wi-Fi.
Boost it back up.
Mm.
You don't want to really be starting and stopping, do you?
No.
Is this back end to cemetery where you guys have just come out of? Because that looks just like, I mean, I've got my foot shiny. And I think it's because we're under.
Reconnect. We came back. We came back for a minute. Right, we are going up to another. We've left the churchyard now and we're going up.
Oh, don't let a car come down here.
I don't know what's up with this. Keeps going backwards and forwards. Numbers are going up for what was online, but chat's not working on our end. So hopefully, as we get up to the top, it'll come back on.
Pardon the pun, but we are in a bit of a dead spot.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a dead spot. Do you ever watch where you're going on that?
No, I'm trying to lose it around me. And,
Too busy trying to kill herself.
We're back, we're back. Right, we've got chat back, guys. I don't know if we're up to date yet.
Street right there, and that is the only street right.
so we're back on road, guys.
Yeah, we're back on the road.
Are we going to the...
You want to go to the stocks first or to the
Yeah.
graveyard? We're just going to go.
Are we alright to go to the stocks first? Have I got to go on road?
Yeah, you see where that half moon lane sign is? It's just past there. But we have to be careful because folk comes round this. It's on that grass bit round there.
Right, well I'll tell you what, I'm
I don't know
cross over on the other side.
how old the stocks are, I don't know
But do some EVP.
if anybody's been put there and died or anything.
Yeah, you're gonna come with us.
Come on the other side.
Oh.
But we will try and put the echo mic on there, see if we get any tapping on it. I know John's can play with it.
Yeah, we've got the mic, the famous mic. Yeah. So here we have some stocks. Now, obviously you guys know
Just said Hayes, Cross and Ida.
Hayes, Cross and Ida. Right, these stocks, a previous paranormal team had their laptop breakdown for no reason. The screen going fuzzy and black. So another thing, all their equipment went funny at these stocks. I haven't got a date for when that happened. I hope so, Stephen. It'd be nice if they did. Yeah, yeah. There's a bit of a dip here. You might not get up with you.
No, I'm alright. Yeah. No, honestly, I'm fine. Gonna take some photos.
Well, the stocks, they'd sit down on that bit there, and then they'd put the legs through the stock, through there, through that, from other side, and they'd be sat on this bench here, with the feet through that other side of that board, and then that board would be put on it to be locked, so they couldn't get out. The feet were stuck there, and then people would throw rotten food at them, fruit, veg, whatever.
Yeah.
Cheryl, you can see a spirit there with its feet through the stocks. So yeah, if you broke the law, yeah, they should bring these back. Yes, if you broke the law, you'd be shackled to them, and then people would stand here throwing rotten food at you. That's okay, Rebecca. So I don't think EVP is going to be any good here with the amount of cars going.
Try dead wave.
Or spirit box.
Dead wave or spirit box. Ask them which one they prefer.
Well, it's harder for me on my own with spirit box, with dead wave. I'm going to put spirit box on, guys. If you hear anything on the spirit box, guys, put it in the chat. Is there a gentleman named Adam here at these stocks? What were the stocks used for? What did people used to throw at you when you was in these stocks? Is there a Trevor here? You heard Carl? Shelley, you just said it's a food. Is there a Carl here? What crimes did you commit? Right, I'm going to go and sit on it then. Pardon? What, have you got a picture up?
What
Of us?
Yeah.
What's it like, picture? Because everyone's saying it's grainy.
Looks alright on my phone.
Got a bit of feedback here.
Let's run the speaker out with me so really
Right.
the wire's not over long.
Is there any spirit here at these stocks? Were you ever locked in these stocks? If you could you bang on the stock like this? And I'll hear you through that speaker. It's just fallen off.
I'm going to say speaker don't need to be.
Oh,
Wake them dead.
Rachel, you see a lady with a brown hat called Frank carrying a basket under her arm. He's whipped out the Sonic, yeah, it's making a right racket. I'm going to have to move away.
Yeah. Turn it down.
Yeah? That's what I've just said. I think it's after that. You're about 30 seconds behind me.
There you go. Try not to bang on it too hard.
I know.
You're going to deafen everybody again.
Right, we'll try this again. Could you bang on these stocks like this? And we'll hear you.
Yeah, you can hear it on playback over there. Right?
Yeah.
Crikey.
No, it fell off, Leah. It definitely fell off that.
What should we call out?
Is there any spirits here that are stuck? I want to unplug it. Just having a problem with that,
Yep.
aren't we?
We'll not use that one.
No.
What we'll do then?
Step wave then.
Yeah, I'll just get this REM pod back out. We'll put REM pod on it then.
So, this quantum box on.
I'll put quantum box on.
Yeah, or I've got Paratech. I know you don't really.
Paratech, we do Paratech. We like Paratech, love guys. So my balls are on the stocks.
Yeah, we could use Paratech.
Paratech guys?
Yeah, I'll put it here.
You're alright, because I can get it on screen if it comes out without. Spirits! Could you approach that blue light and make them all light up? Or could you touch one of the other two devices? Just so we know that you're here. Could you tell us your name through this device? Paratex just said thing and wisdom.
It weren't very wise to get locked up in stocks, were it?
No, wasn't wise to get locked up in these stocks. Like I said, guys, we were having problems, or you thought you lot said we're having problems with cameras here, and it was going all blurry. I did say when we first got here that paranormal team, another paranormal team that came. Batteries. Batteries has come out of the Paratech.
Well, our battery's totally drained in SLS.
Yeah.
It's on charge now as we speak.
So, not saying it's paranormal, but the camera went all funny.
Deep.
Deep.
Are you buried deep?
Beelzebub. No, you can go away. We don't want nothing to do with you. Not even interested. Don't even tell lies. No, Lily, it doesn't open, unfortunately. Because I know what you lot were going to say.
No, it's got a padlock.
It's got a padlock, look on front, guys.
Very old padlock there.
Yeah.
So we can't actually open it.
Otherwise I'll put my legs in.
Is it actually a lock or is it just...
Yeah, it's a lock.
That is really old as that.
Wowzers.
Got some weight to it.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, look, my balls.
balls don't flash.
My balls are flashing. It's not paranormal this time.
It says school.
School. Good evening, Michelle.
This guy coming by.
School and 7. Dates.
Dates, yeah.
School, 7 and dates on the Paratech.
The only school that I'm aware of around here is possibly the old hall. That might have been a school in that area.
Could you affect one of those devices on the stocks, please? Either approach the blue light or touch one of the other two devices.
Just coming back. Help. Is it help that you wanted when you were in the stocks?
Just a bus going past us, guys. We are on a main road here. That's why EVPs are a bit pointless here.
Yeah. Believe.
Believe on the Paratech. Come on, spirits, can you affect one of those devices?
We know you're not performing monkeys, but if this is the only way that we can get to communicate with you, can you try for us, please?
Can you tell us through that device that Yvette's got? Details. Can you tell us through that device that Yvette's got what year it is now? Can you tell us the year?
Can you give us details on how you fast?
Elsie.
Elsie.
Is Elsie your name? Was you put in the stocks?
I can't actually get in these stocks as such, but what I might be able to do.
X marks the spot.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna end up crippling myself here. Right, I'm sat on the stocks. Oh, I've knocked my balls, and I've got my leg over it.
Oh, he's got his leg over and his balls are flashing.
Yeah, I've got my legs, got my leg over, and my balls are flashing.
Blue innuendos.
And covered in bugs
Yeah.
probably now.
Covered in bugs.
Lindsay's just over there, look.
Void.
Void.
I can't sit like that. It's right uncomfy.
He's got flashy balls and he's got leg over. What more can you ask for? Yeah, we've got Void coming from Paratech.
Gravity.
Could you walk past, across the stocks, past it, through it? Key?
We don't have a key. If you wanted a key for the lock, we don't have one.
The Paratechs.
Paratech's come up saying key.
Key?
Sorry, we can't unlock it.
We haven't got a key for the stocks. Are you stuck in these stocks?
Wow.
How? It rings a bell. Be good.
Are you one of the nuns that made a vow? Did one of you get locked in the stocks for something that you shouldn't have done?
I'm in chat.
Intermittent.
Intermittent.
What?
It's alright. I'm answering you to this. I'm 30 seconds behind you guys.
Were you the nun that's been intermittent with something? Somebody?
Juice.
In juice. Were you a pregnant nun? Is that why you might have got put in the stocks? No.
Bill. Bill get you pregnant.
Well, according to Paratech at the minute, we've got a pregnant nun called Elsie that got pregnant by Bill.
Okay.
Okay. It's replying okay, so there's a
Okay.
possibility we could be right. So were you a pregnant nun? Did you get pregnant by Bill? Is that what you're saying okay to?
I can hear you laughing from here.
Yourself?
What do you guys want us to do here? Is there anything you want us to do? We've got
Dead weight.
Dead Wave. Well, leave Paratech on because you can still see what it says anyway, can't you? And get the Dead Wave out. If I can find it.
Now put this down.
You said you want me to just turn this off.
Yeah.
Take it there's a train track close by here then.
Yeah. It's literally just the back of the house.
Does that say Lily?
Yep. Lily.
Alright. Let's get this Dead Wave set up then, guys. Alright. Reverb on. Equalize like that. Audio. Any spirits present at these stocks here? Can you step forward and tell us your name? Did you just ask for help? Are you stuck in the stocks?
You had to show yourself. Do it as a ball of light. A shadow. There. Where? Where are you?
Paralysis.
I suppose if you were in stocks, you would get
Yeah.
paralyzed, wouldn't you? To an extent. Does anybody at home in the chat know on what sort of stocks these were? Were it just feet that went through, or were it both your legs and your hands?
I think it was just feet. It were just feet, weren't it? These.
It looks like it's big enough for 2 people, don't it?
Yeah. So there've been 2 people and just with their feet through it. I think the other ones, they were higher, weren't they? They were like on the head and the arms.
Yeah, they had one with the head.
Yeah.
But I know there is some stocks where they've got where you put your feet through and they put your hands through it as well. So
All right. Oh, I don't know.
Investigate. That's what we're going to do. We're going to investigate the afterlife. Is there a spirit world?
Are you willing to come to any of these balls?
Unlock.
Like any of these little...
Yeah, no problem. I'll go around to the side.
You can't unlock it. We don't have a key. You've asked us for a key. You can't do that. You can't unlock it.
Right, can you affect one of those devices that are on the stocks? Either go close to the blue light or light up one of the balls. Just let me know that you're there. Try and get your feet out of the stocks. Try and pull your feet out.
Have you got ticklish feet?
I'm not touching anybody's feet. I hate feet.
I've got really ticklish feet, and if I were in that and people were my feet, honestly, that'd be the worst torture ever for me.
The feet and hand stocks are for thieves.
Right.
What did you steal? Oh, you
An apple.
Could you tell us your name, whoever's in the stocks?
Opium, is that what you were stealing?
What was your crime? What was your crime? What did you do wrong? Will? What did you do wrong, Will?
I can't say we're a national park or anything. We're a park. We were common. So we might have had a park on here at some point.
Is there an Anne here? Did Anne end up in the stocks? See what, guys? I'm going to try. Still stop on a nap, but I'm going to try for 5 minutes before we ever wander somewhere else. I'm going to try that necrophonic.
Mum, then yapping. Stop your yapping.
Are you telling us to stop yapping?
Yeah, did any ladies go in stop?
I don't know, I've just asked if through an Anne. Just wait 30 seconds, you'll catch up. Stop asking me questions I've already asked.
Here we go. Nothing.
Is there any spirits still in the stocks? Or around the stocks? Could you affect one of those devices that are on there? Got the K2 meter on top there. The flashing spheres. And the blue light. Can you affect one of the devices or communicate with me using this device in my hand? Step forward and tell me, what was your crime? We was in the church earlier, Lily. We've come out of the church now. We're actually on the road. That's good, Cheryl. Good to hear. You've no need to be scared, Spirit. We mean you no harm or disrespect. Step forward and communicate with us. We just want to know your story. Alright, Sid. Good night. There's a woman shushing other spirits. Who's the lady that doesn't want the spirit? Who's the lady that's trying to stop the other spirits communicating? That's true, Phyllis. The objects that are on the stocks. Could you affect one of them or move one of them or touch one of them? Or communicate, talk through this device in my hand. Lily, is it definitely a bishop that you're sensing and not the name bishop? Because or is it definitely a religious bishop? It's because they've heard that ETA and A in here. Never. I still want to know your crime. Death. I heard death then. And the child's voice. Come on, spirits. Yeah, I only thought, I weren't sure if it were a religious bishop, Lily, or whether it was just the name bishop. I didn't know if you were getting like a religious picture with it, what you were sensing, or, you know. Is there a bishop here, or somebody named Bishop? Could the man step forward and communicate with me, please? Stephen? Heretic said Stephen. Is that Stephen? Pardon? Is the man's name Alan? Dan? No. Turn that one off a minute. You what up?
I heard Bob.
Bob?
I heard a Bob as well.
I'm going to put my bagger out now. So it's round here, look. Right, are we going to move somewhere else, guys? It seems a bit quiet here. There doesn't seem to be much. How do you? There seems to be a few things coming through on Deadwave and on apps, but there doesn't seem to be much coming through on anything else like EVPs. Well, if you want Spirit Box, a few responses. But none of the trigger objects. So, I know you guys would pay money to see me end up in them stocks, but it's not going to happen because we can't get into it. She's here, look.
Oh, somebody's just come too close.
Say hello.
Hello. Did you hear me laughing?
I don't know. They had nothing else.
They had nothing else.
Oh, I lost my bag.
I thought you were going to say I really lost my ball then.
Oh, I've lost my e-cig.
I'm losing touch.
Oh, do you know, we're having a bad... Oh my God.
Somebody's turning my scooter up fast.
There's only you that's on scooter.
I'm telling you, somebody's messing with me digital.
Right, we've now got a spirit that's messing with Lindsay's scooter that keeps turning it up full speed.
It does keep turning up full speed.
Do we know what's up this path here?
No,
We're going to find out what's up here, guys, because this is where we... Cheryl says hello, Lindsay.
Hello, Carol. Oh, this could be where rituals were done.
Good evening, Angel. Sorry, I just choked on my vape. There's a gate.
I'm going up again. It says, us, pendant, and arrived. Didn't you say something like that other day?
Us, pendant, and arrived. I don't know, I can't remember.
I'm sure we were out on an investigation.
Remember it saying pendant?
Yeah, they did do pendants for witchcraft, didn't they? And arrived,
Yeah.
are they talking about us?
So we're in an area we believe where there could have been
Shown and dropped.
rituals by witches and pagans up here somewhere. We're not sure how far.
Don't know if that's private land, do we?
That goes on to graveyard, that I think, doesn't it?
It does. But it's if there's no paths, I don't want to be going on graves, you see.
No.
And I think they're a bit stuck anyway.
Well, we could go that way. It says no, there's no signs. There you go, look guys, there's no signs that says private or no trespassing. And then again, there's no sign that says public footpath either. So we're just going to go for it and blame Lindsay. Well, this is where we believe, because we know there has been a lot of pagan rituals and witchcraft done around this area. Now I'm presuming it won't have been in the churchyard, but then again you never know. Alan just heard some noise. I know, Stella. Yeah, tomorrow's fine, sweetheart. So we're going to have a wander up here, see what we... probably do some spirit box and EVP up here.
Yeah, at signal.
Oh, it's on.
It's alright then.
You just watch where you're going.
I know. Sure, it's not my scooter that's cracking, Alan.
Yeah, Ashley, I don't know about devil worshipping, but there's definitely been witches doing rituals and opening circles here, and pagan rituals. So it could, I mean, it could have been. But we've not.
Known for a lot of witchcraft.
Yeah. Does feel a bit creepy up here, actually. I don't feel like there's anything bad this time. Not at this moment in time, anyway. But it does feel creepy, and I have no idea where it goes. So. Karen, you're strongly sensing a Ferdinand. We shall ask in a minute when we get. Just there's a clearing here.
There's a big oak tree. Alan said something about not an oak tree.
No, an elm, weren't it?
The elm.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn my scooter.
We've got a big tree. Yeah.
Massive oak tree.
Up there.
You can't even
Just watch
see it.
yourselves, guys.
Can't even see it with camera.
It's like they're going to swing off it, isn't it?
You can't see this, guys, but there is a massive oak tree in front of us.
My light doesn't do it
Oh,
any
yeah.
good, does it, Alan?
No, but even
I bet
Even
kids
my
come
lights
and
don't
play
do
on
it.
this, you know.
I would if I was a kid.
I would.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, there's like a tarpaulin up there. You see it, guys? In a tree. Edward or Edgar. Just a field. Oh well.
Oh,
Nearly.
So what do you want to do here, guys? What you wanting to do, my family lambs?
Hanging. You're sensing a hanging here, Leslie? There has been a hanging.
Shown and drop.
Yeah, you want to take that a minute?
No.
There has been a hanging. I don't know if you want to take the camera around or not for a minute. You dark?
Yeah, I'm dark. Oh, that's bright. Oh my God, nearly burnt my eyeballs out,
A
guys.
little gremlin.
Who's a gremlin? Me.
Bright light. You know what you used to say?
Bright light! I'm melting!
Right guys, what do you want to try here?
Right, guys, what we're trying? Dead Wave, Necrophonic,
Spirit box.
Paratech Love, hashtag, EVPs. Right, Cliff, we'll do an EVP here.
I must have read your mind. I've already got mine out already.
Malicious.
turn this off.
Well, I'm only going to use one of
Just
ours.
recently
if I
brought
haven't-
crystal ball, need to
using
practice. Wow, Stella. Suicide, you're picking up a suicide.
There has been a suicide.
Young male, ETA Famalam. Love you guys. Dead Wave. Right, so we'll do EVP first and then we'll go at Dead Wave, guys.
Ready?
We're ready. This side, Alan, for EVP.
Ready?
There we go.
I'm just trying to get it on my shot. Yeah, ready?
Ready?
EVP, session 1, in the woods. Good evening, spirits. My name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Yvette.
I'm Al.
We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and tell us your name?
Can you tell us what this oak tree we used for?
How many of you are there here?
Is that you walking around us?
Is there any children here?
Are there any witches here?
Was witchcraft or rituals done in this area?
What's buried under this ground?
Plane going over.
Stop it there then. Right, let's have a listen.
Are you male? We'll do another one after Gemma. I'm hoping it didn't pick that bit up when I went like that because it didn't make a noise when I went back on there, but I did move. Name Lizzie, 18-year-old, and are you male? We'll ask them questions when they listen to this one. No.
No? About your one, Alan?
So just after
I'm waiting until he's
Oh, right, sorry.
finished with his.
Just after you've said when walk. No, is that you walking around at all? Or
Yeah, it comes on after Yvette said that, doesn't it?
comes on before? There.
There is, but I can't remember at which point I went like that, so it could have. We're going to have to scrap that one. Heard yes, I think. Rebecca's saying she thinks she heard yeah. Trouble is though, Rebecca, at one point during one of them, and I can't remember which one, this sort of like slipped, and I'm not sure whether that could have been me.
Yeah, Lindsay can't remember when she did that. So basically, anything we catch on this one,
We're going to have to scrap.
Listen. There. Just after Lindsay said, well, just before Yvette said her question. Oh. Oh. This damn thing I can't see.
Yeah, debunk then. Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah,
Rebecca.
well, we'll do another one.
It's got to be Lindsay with the serious face.
Are we ready? Start again.
Right, let me...
You can do, yeah. Only thing is, anything you pick up, when Lindsay moved camera, we can't
don't know
remember
which
what question
part
it were on.
Well, see if it picks up at the same time when you said...
Yeah, yeah. You ready?
EVP, session 1, in the woods. Evening spirits, my name's John.
I'm Lindsay. I'm Yvette.
I'm Al.
Good
Meaning
job,
no
team,
harm or
ain't it? Bigger,
disrespect,
isn't it?
we're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and tell us your name?
Can you tell us what this oak tree were used for?
How many of you are there here? Is that you walking around us?
Something's tickling my hand.
Is there any children here?
You didn't pick it up.
Are there any witches here?
Torches there. There's like teenagers from different areas have been at that tree, watching things going on. Yeah. Agree, Cheryl.
What's buried under this ground?
Nothing there, look.
That's where we stopped it. So you didn't pick anything up on
Didn't
Alan?
pick up on Alan's, so
But
still
again, we
got a
can't
can't
say.
say for definite. Right, I've got it in a position, guys. I'm not going to let go.
Right, we're ready.
Ready?
Ready? And you can
Eddie.
do
I'll
it
leave
again.
mine off.
Right, okay.
EVP, session 2.
It's a spider. That's it. Got it off.
Come on, spirit, step forward and communicate with us. Have you got a message for us?
Is there anything buried under this ground that we're stood on?
Was anybody murdered down here?
You don't need to be scared. You can come forward and communicate with us.
Is there a gentleman present with us?
How about the man on the motorbike? Is he around?
Edward, can you say hello? Alan just moved.
Do the nuns walk up and down this path? Oh, that speaker going off, so I'll stop it there.
Yeah, me too.
It makes me jump every time that goes off. Eddie. Hi from Brunei. Birmingham, Brunei. That's not Brunei. I don't know.
I can't see. I haven't got my eyes on.
I know I struggle.
Yeah.
Tell you something, guys. There's a lot of creaking. You know, with
Yeah.
branches going round.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you're in a wood,
It's bound to be like loads of animals.
well, there's foxes, isn't there?
Foxes, badgers,
yeah.
birds,
But something was. I think
rabbits.
I'd got one of them, not a spider that were on my shoulder.
Yeah,
I think I'd got one of them on my hand.
yeah.
Thanks for sharing, guys. And please, if you're new to the channel and you absolutely enjoy what you're watching, please drop a like and a follow for the notifications, and subscribe on YouTube. Need to go to sleep, really struggling to stay awake. Are you live tomorrow? Shelley, I think we are. We're not 100% sure what's happening tomorrow night. Yes, my lovely.
No, nothing on that.
Nothing.
Just keep checking the page tomorrow for details.
Yes, we will update you. And don't forget, A&E, Paranormal, YouTube.
Oh yes, please like and
YouTube,
subscribe.
Twitter.
We're on Twitter as well as Facebook.
There
so
we
please
go.
come along.
Should we get a Snapchat?
A Snapchat going, guys. Shall we have a Snapchat going?
I'm actually on Snapchat.
Don't,
Yeah,
honestly.
well, yeah.
I
I don't
absolutely
even
love
really use it.
Snapchat.
A lot of big YouTubers have them.
Have we had Paratech on?
We've had Paratech on. We've had everything on once, so what do they want us to use
What
now?
guys do you want us to use now while we're still at this bit of wood? See if we
I'm
can
gonna say I
communicate
put
with any
Quantum Box
witches.
on.
Do you want to
Yeah.
try Quantum Box, guys?
Yeah, we'll try Quantum Box.
Yeah, something different.
That means I can have my hands free to
Yeah,
read.
whoop, whoop.
I am
Okay.
picking up on a man in his mid-20s. Looks like he was from the late 70s, 80s. He has blue jeans and leather jacket. Let's see if we can pick him through on this Quantum Box.
Oh yeah,
That could be
that
biker.
sounds like the biker.
Night, Shelley. Thanks for joining, my lovely. Thanks,
Night.
Gemma. Which sounds like a biker.
Guy in the jeans and the leather jacket.
Guy in jeans and leather jacket could be the biker
Yeah.
guy.
Just waiting for the
Just not
tablet
sure
to
on how
show
old
on.
he was.
Was it Hell's
Wavy
Angel?
thing. Wavy thing we want on in a bit.
Wavy thing.
Wavy thing.
What's a
Dead
wavy
wave.
thing?
I know what wavy thing is. Dead wave.
Wavy,
Wavy thing. New name.
Wavy thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Just
actually
Alan's
told you
just
guys,
setting his
there
up.
was, there is, I did say at the start, there is, oh, hold on.
He disappears. He drops.
There is a ghost motorcycle that is seen, I presume on the road at the bottom near where the stocks are. But when people have checked, there's actually been no motorcycle accident in this area, nobody's died. The only thing that's relevant to anything like that is he used to be in a Hell's Angel, and I can't remember his name. And I think he used to live round here. And one day when he was driving past, he picked some roadkill up, and he had it sewn onto his jacket. This guy then, I don't know how long after, Cliff might be able to say, or Scotty, he died at a later date, not in this area, but that's the only thing that links a biker to this area, was he picked that roadkill up in this area and had it sewn into his jacket.
Right, we're
So-
ready. No, we're not near grave. Well, we're not far up from graves. When we go back down, these guys are going to go into the other grave. I'm going to go back and sit in car just while they've done, and then I don't know whether we're going to have a walk back down into the cemetery and finish off down in bottom one. We'll see on time and everything else, guys. So yes, are we ready? Don't forget, write in chat, guys, what you hear and see. Screenshots in John and Lindsay's vape. Yeah, we'll do some of that. Cliff Notes name. Right, we're ready, guys. You know. If there's any spirits with us of a gentleman, if you used to ride a motorbike, can you come through and say your name?
Is it? Will you just hold that while I get the speaker out for it? And just make it a little
It's
bit
just going to put speaker on, guys. If you hold it a bit
Nightmare.
I thought I
underneath.
could hear something. Spirit box has come on in my bag. I could hear something scanning. I'm thinking, well, it's not coming out of Quantum Box. Yeah.
What spirits are with us, guys? What spirits are with us? Is the gentleman with us? Can you tell us what's buried under this ground? Got your speaker ready, Al?
I'm just getting right setting on it. It's one of them.
Scotty's fell asleep. Nightmare, Lorraine, you in nightmare? Please put what you're in chat. Nightmare, running a few saying nightmares. Right, it's going to go loud, so I'm just going to move you back a bit, guys, so we don't deafen you.
Myrtle.
Right, all ready? Are the spirits of the nuns here? Did you used to walk up and down this path? Leather jacket on, but not a coat, and this guy is young, very chiselled face, roughly 5'8". Somebody needs to talk to you there. The person who wants to talk to us, can you step forward and talk to us, please? Have you just turned John's spirit box on? Did it just come on its own, that then? Or
Button
don't you
could have
know?
pressed in my bag, I
No.
don't know. 'Cause
Press some oil in that, baby.
Are there any spirits around us that are willing to communicate?
Should we get a name for the biker post? Yeah. If anybody gets a name for biker, guys, post it in chat, because Cliff does know the name. I do. You just heard that coming through, Lorraine? I do.
Has Cliff any idea how long after that, with the roadkill that he died?
Did you hear that, Cliff? Do you know what date on when the gentleman died?
Was it, how many years? Was it years after, months after?
Oh. Is there any spirits here that took their own lives?
Try and slow that sweep down a bit.
What's the name of the guy with John and Lindsay? It's Alan, who's with us. Alan and Yvette.
Yep. Hi.
I don't feel like it's the biker. Is there a gentleman with us in his 20s? Can you step forward, please, and come and say hello? Can you give us a message? The guy's dead. Is that just so?
I heard the guys.
The guys?
I heard it say the guy's dead.
I definitely heard. Oh, John's getting his flashy balls out, so I'm going to turn you around, guys. We'll keep this app going so you can still hear it, and we'll just see if we can get him to flash for us. Turning it, it's round.
The young gentleman that's here.
That beat were my scooter, guys.
If you can, there's two objects on the floor. If you can touch one of them, and make it light up. If you just let us know that you're here and that you want to communicate with us. Could you make one of them light up, please? I'll step away. Just approach them and try and touch one of them.
Please use your energy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow, can you make the other one light up as well, please? Can you light them both up? Can the spirit that's just lit that ball up, can you tell us your name through the app? David? I don't know. Can you use your energy again to light both them balls? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can you light the other one up for us, please?
Can they see it?
Yeah, y'all can see that, guys, can't you? Yeah. Yep, Lorraine can. We've just put it a bit darker, guys. It's flashing again. There is literally nobody's moving or anything, so there's no way.
Even if I did.
John's jumping, so you can see he's not even setting the balls off by movement that way. David, you heard David, I heard David. David, if that's you, if that's your name, can you light that ball up again for us, please, or the one next to it? Can you light that up to confirm your name is David?
I did.
Thank you so much for using your energy to light that ball up.
If it's taking a lot of energy to do that, use my energy, use some of my energy. And just make one of them light up again, either one of them. Don't be afraid.
Can you tell us how old you are, please? Is Eddie with us? Do we have a gentleman named Eddie? I love these balls.
Right, aren't
I absolutely love these balls when they go off like this.
they?
Everybody loves me balls.
Yeah. Love your flashy balls.
If that were you, Spirit, that lit the ball
Parkinson. Is there a Parkinson with us? Somebody with the surname Parkinson? If so, can you come through on the device that Alan's holding in his hand or make one of the balls flash up, please? No, wouldn't set them off. Was there a deal that went down here that went wrong?
Was there witchcraft done here?
Can you light one of them balls up to set for a yes? So you can communicate with us that way as well.
Is there a suicide here?
Save that for the bedroom. I'm on about his flashy balls. Hmm.
The young man with a leather jacket. Step forward. Try and affect one of those objects on the floor.
Vaping, guys, if you see any smoke. Eddie, can you come forward? Or Mikey? If there's a Mikey with us, can you make that ball flash? Or can you come through on this device and say, Mike? Do you mean it's too dark for photos, or you've heard it's too dark, Gemma?
The office.
Out.
Says,
Arrive, shown and drop. It said that as we were walking up that one. I want to see. Sounded like it said. What now? I've missed what Gemma's said. It's too. Is that better for you guys? I heard, so I have to. I heard, do I have to? Do you have to? You don't have to light the ball up. No, not if you don't want to.
It just lets us know that you're there and want to communicate with us.
Ask if there is relatives or someone in the chat, please. Is there any relatives here with us who want to communicate with somebody in our chat? No, you don't have to light them balls up if you don't want to, my lovelies. That's absolutely fine. You've lit them up for us, and we're really, really grateful that you did.
Right, do you want to do a quick vape?
Yeah.
And then we'll have a
Walk
look
back down. I heard it say it was too dark, hun. Marvellous.
yeah, something you
Yeah. That one's just gone off. Yeah. So you guys, Gemma, do you know when you're saying it was too dark, do you think it's because it's scared of the dark, or is it, do you know, if it said it's too dark, I wonder whether that could be related to somebody when they said that there's something underground here. What's underground? Do you know?
Paratech, it said floor.
Did it say floor? Oh, so
Yeah.
it said floor on Paratech, guys.
Yeah.
That's my torchlight going down middle at screen. Oh, did you hear that cow then?
Yeah.
You dirty cow.
Nosy
Right,
cow.
we'll try a vape. If you guys want to get some screenshots.
What?
Screenshot, like some.
Oh, I'm going to
Vape shots.
have to stand this way towards tree.
Me come to the side on you and I can blow it below. Oh, that sounded so wrong on so many levels.
Yes.
I'm waiting for laughing faces to come up.
Innuendos, young lady.
Do you know?
We're going to get banned off Facebook, as you know.
All that followers know what you like. They know that you don't mean it in a sexual way.
No.
Or I think that they don't.
I love these.
Before you,
shots though, do you
Before
know?
you finish, can you please go to the yew tree that is on the right as you go down the path to the church? About halfway down, he stopped you going earlier. Who stopped us going earlier? Yeah, laughing faces are coming up now.
Come on then, we'll go a bit further down, love, and do some at them gates.
Alright, we'll have a walk a bit further down. It might, yeah, it could be.
Oh my God, it was easier coming up.
I'll take camera off, Lindsay, because man, 250 quid. Who's splitting it with me if they get it? 125 quid each.
Oh my lordy, lordy. This is more uneven than you think this.
I've got to get this in car and all when we're finished. It's a great job. Yep, guys, Lindsay will put a post on as soon as we've finished. She'll put a post on for you to put your screenshots on.
One on main page and one in group.
She's doing one in main page and one in group.
There's a lot post more in group what they've got than they do on page.
And any of you guys, if you're not in our group, please join it. This is a place where you can discuss anything paranormal. Yeah. Just wait there a minute. I'm off again, guys. And this just leads onto a field.
Not you two talking about John, he's got on field.
But I mean, that looks similar to the field. I don't know if you guys saw the video when we were at Hoobastand in Barnsley, and there was a field like that, and at the edge of the field there were some altars that had been put up for oh,
These gates, Alan, and then go in cemetery, then I'll get back in the car.
you want to hold the camera a minute then?
Yeah. Oh, it's dark on my face. I'll turn it back. No, it's all right. I'll turn it back. It's all right. I'll not get my scooter through them, guys.
I ain't lifting it over then.
At all. That was the field used for rituals. Really, Cliff? That one that John's just gone into?
What we'll have to do is we'll have to come back during the day and we'll have to have a look around and see if we can find out
See if we can see any altars or something. I'm sure, though, if there's altars, you've got to put a pebble on them. Right, Lily that told us that. Please go back to gravestones, John. Lily, they are in a minute, darling. It's just I can't get into this next part at cemetery. So what's going to happen is John, Yvette and Alan are going to go into this cemetery and I'm going to have to get back in the car. Right, dead wave, guys. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to come back in then in daytime. Do you know, I absolutely love this location. I mean, as you can see, we're just on outskirts at cemetery now. And then down there, that's where we've got his cars down that bit. So yeah, we're quite close to the cemetery here. How have you guys felt about tonight's place that we've been? Dead Wave Carol is just setting it up, my lovely. But you know, I've not felt nervous in here. That was loud. Right. Are you ready, guys?
Any spirits here with us?
I'm Lindsay.
I'm John. And we mean no harm or disrespect. We're just here to communicate with you. Could you tell us your story?
In the field next to us, we've been told that that's where the witches came and did their rituals. Can you tell us if that's so?
Could you tell us the name of this cemetery? There's something what? Can we hear you walking? I don't know, Rebecca. Cliff will have to put that in. Or Scotty. Thank you, Cliff. Do you want us to leave or do you want us to stay to communicate with you? Right guys, while you're just sorting that out, I'm just going to have a walk back into the other churchyard to find that elm tree. Do you want keys?
Yeah, are you going to leave this into the car when you come back?
Yeah, I can't do it now, can I?
Let me put it outside the car then. So you can keep an eye on it.
Lindsay, I'm trying not to get on camera.
It's alright.
You got them, haven't you? No, it's alright.
Same roadway now.
No, just leave it. I ain't got enough hands or pockets for it.
Sounded a nasty voice that came through then.
What did I say? Did I say wrong tree? Oh. I don't know what tree it were. I know it were a tree, a big tree. I'm presuming it's on the path as we walked in. You alright? Can you get in? Pardon? Just making sure Lindsay's alright before I...
Bless you.
Are you in? Just leave it. You sat next to it. I'm just going to turn this off while we're going across road into church. Now you guys said there were a large tree. Is it this one in? No.
This one here.
No, because we didn't start filming till we were down bottom, did we?
No,
We didn't film up here. Stephen, you heard we're not safe. Oh, sorry a bit. Right. The car park is where the horse and carriage was seen. Okay. I can't see this tree. Unless it's where we first started. Yeah, owls are out now. This is an amazing place, this.
Isn't it just?
It's beautiful. Good evening, Lindsay. Thank you for joining. About time. I just can't see this tree anywhere.
Back at the church, guys.
To the right now. Oh guys, this is where I lost signal last time. Gone too far. Should I've gone too far? We're trying to find this tree that somebody was talking about. Good evening, Joanne. Was it one of these? Tree before you went in graveyard. We didn't start filming until we're in graveyard. I'm not lost, I just can't find this. There's loads of trees. I know exactly where I am, Scotty. I just don't know where this tree is.
This big tree, but that's not the Christmassy tree.
There's that big one, but that's not.
It's huge.
look to your left in the middle. So that one over there. See, that could have been 30 seconds ago. Oh. Cliff, is it that one? Over there? Somewhere. Can't see it now, there. Just in the distance, is it that one? Yeah, it's my anxiety at the minute, Karen. Trying to find this goddamn tree. Really big tree, overhanging branches. Really big tree, over... Oh, you guys. It's alright, I'll just walk around graveyard all night. That big one. There. Really big tree. Oh, this one. Is it this one? I'll move back down to the door. See that one, guys? That one. Okay, guys, I'm here. We found the tree. So what are we wanting at this tree? Oh. I hate Facebook. That big tree. I'm stopping here now until I get an answer on this tree. I'm going to get up in a minute, guys. This one. No. Oh. Yes. People are saying yes, some people are saying no. Wait, ignore me. Scotty, you're doing my head in, Scotty. Alright, we found the tree. Walk up, look to the right, coming out of the church. Oh, I can't walk up, look to the right. That tree. So what am I doing at this tree then, guys? I need to go to that tree. Okay, that tree. Do. I'm getting right confused. Right, we're not walking on any graves. Oh, I wonder if that's the nun's thing. Yeah. What's this one? I'm going to it. Oh, do you know you're demanding your lot? I'm at the tree. Do you know, in a minute, guys, I'm going to sit down in protest and refuse to move till morning. I know. But is it this tree? Everyone else has got fed up and gone. Dead wave at the tree. Stress wave at the tree. Vape first. Can't believe I'm doing dead wave to communicate with a tree, but voice in that pocket. Yeah, everyone leave John alone. Leave John alone. That's quite funny, that. Look inside the tree. What do you mean inside the tree? Oh, do you know, you lot? You do my head in. It's a good job I love you guys. I'm going to have to go this way because I don't want to stand on that grave. Oh, there's graves everywhere. That's not Alan and Yvette. How am I supposed to get in there? Oh, there'll be spiders and all sorts in here. Ow. Oh, I could have gone in that way. Right, I mean, whoa. That was a big spider. All right, I'm inside a tree. Okay. Is this what I'm looking for? God almighty. I don't know, Lisa Marie, but if you find out what's happening, can you tell me? Right, it's Mary. It's Mary, this grave says on it. Meeting bugs. It's an old gravestone, it says Mary on it. So we'll do a dead wave in here. And then when I've done this, guys, I'm going home for a lie down. Because I need it now. I don't know, it just says Mary. I'll have to go out the other side. Close, it's Mary Wales. It says Mary Wales on it. God, I've got right sweat on. Good evening, spirits. My name's John. I'm now here on my own. John? Yes, that's my name. What's your name? Will you come and communicate with me? I have no idea. No, I didn't. If you come right round side at tree, other side, keep walking round it. There's quite an entrance here. Mary, are you here with me? Is there any spirit here that wishes to communicate with me? This is what we were searching for. It's Mary Wales. Yes, my name's John. Could you tell me your name? You know my name. All right.
Your missus just says, John's looking for you. Well, where is he? I don't know.
No, I didn't. I don't know where they were. No, I just said everyone's going to left me. I said it'd be right, and then they go in this tree, and I were at one tree, and it was like, because at 30-second delay.
Yeah.
By the time I got to this tree, and I didn't answer, so I went to the next one, and when I got to the next one, they're saying yes, but they were saying yes to this one, and it was like, oh.
Well, we come out with
Alan. It just said Alan.
Did it?
Yeah. Yeah, Alan's here now as well.
Yeah, a group of lads have just sat on bench. They're like, yes, I say.
Is it your birthday, Mary? Could you step forward and communicate with me, please? I've been asked to find this grave. Who's Fred? Was Fred your husband? Or your son? Did you work as a baker? Can you affect the device that Alan's just put down? I don't know if that's camera though, and me.
Are you willing to have these lights up? That's on this headstone,
Oh, my light's suddenly gone. Hmm? Yeah, it always does when it gets about 2 hours. Sorry guys. It's because that one's on facing away from me, that one's on full all the time. I'm going to leave in a minute, Mary. It's just turned off. Mary.
We're going to be leaving shortly. Is there anything else that you'd like to say to us?
Would you like us to come back again, Mary, and try and communicate with you for longer next time? I'm sorry we didn't find you until just before we were leaving.
I'm sure I said yes. Quiet whisper.
Yeah. It says if we brush the stone, yeah, I think that says Captain John Wales. So the name John came through several times. I presumed it being Mary. It was talking to me. But is John here then? Captain John Wales. You a military man? The army or the navy? If you was in the army, can you tell me which regiment? If you was in the navy, can you tell me what ship you served on? You were in the army. Did you die in action, John? John? Did you die in action? Oh, you was navy. Can you tell me the name of the ship you served on? For everything he did. Is your family proud of you? Mary, did you like to make... Oh no. Oh, we're all back, we're all back. Go. Oh, not all back, some are back. Right, I'm gonna have a walk back up now. Thank you for communicating with me. Goodbye. Wow, how interesting. What an interesting finish to the night. What the... Oh, that light's totally gone. I can't turn camera around at a minute, guys, because that light is totally gone. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Why is my light not working? I can't believe that light's totally gone off. I've never known it do that before. Yeah, it's totally drained it. Totally. There has, and I did see a post on one of the ladies, I think from Swift or White Rose Paranormal, put on. They had the same problem, well not exactly the same, but they had problems with the cameras when they was here. So, meeting bugs and tree. Well, we got there eventually, guys. We got to the tree eventually. So, that was good. We'll have to come back here. See, the thing is, I'd like to come back in the day to get back into that field, see if I can find where the rituals were done. But then I'd like to come back as well to try and communicate with. I will turn you around in a minute, guys. Just bear blind. Because all the lights, God, I can't see a damn thing now. I'm stood at middle at road here and I can't see a thing. So I've just blinded myself. Oh. I'm going to take you back and then I can't see a thing. It's not good. Get lost. Get lost. No, I didn't get lost. I knew exactly where they were. Yeah. You guys want to say good night?
Yep, I'm just trying to pick this up so I'm not standing on out.
Hi, thanks for watching.
Hi guys.
Don't forget to like us on Facebook, Twitter,
out of breath
and
now.
go on YouTube.
Yeah, and what?
Like and subscribe.
To who?
Yeah, A&E
to A&E
Paranormal.
Paranormal. Yay!
There you go, guys.
Yeah, A&E Paranormal guys, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube.
What he said.
Keep watching. By all means, carry on watching, John. I know they're only starting out like, but
Yeah, we're only a little team.
Bless.
International now, us. International. So, oh God, and they walked into Cardo then. She's right. I'll let Gaffer sort you all like that.
Oh, that light's bright,
I know it
love.
is. That's why I couldn't see
How
where
do
I
I
was
turn
going.
it down? God. That's better, that's better. So did you enjoy that little stint around the right tree?
It's a good job I love you guys.
Good job not getting lost tonight, John. You've earned the forest badge.
I've got my forest badge. Hey! SMG.
It needs an L in front
we're-
for little.
No, we're international.
International. Oh my God.
ETA International.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
So,
So,
yeah.
have you guys enjoyed tonight?
If I go a drink,
You have to drink mine. But have a safe journey home. We will do. And you guys take care. I will drop a post on one. I'll do one on page and one in group. More people liking group. Add the screenshots too. So I shall take care of that as soon as we've said good night. So guys, many thanks, John.
You're welcome, Cliff. We got there eventually, mate.
He found the tree eventually for you.
Problem is that 30-second delay. So when I'm stood there saying, "Is it this one?"
Yeah, but you don't wait 30 seconds. You're off like a shot.
I know, but
And then everybody's going, no, go back. And then 30 seconds later, you're like halfway down the path. It's
I'm
crazy,
like
crazy.
lightning.
John, would you and Lizzie want to do a collaboration with Yorkshire Ghost Hunts for Halloween? Team up with Mark. I've passed the message. I can let us know. Thanks. Not sure, Rachel, because I think we've already got something planned for Halloween.
But we will.
We will let back
drop us
to
a
you.
message. Drop us not an email, a
Yeah,
messenger.
Yeah.
Drop us a message on Messenger, and we'll have a word and see what's
yeah,
what.
see what's what, but
But we can definitely sort something out at some point.
yeah, not a problem. Oh, thank you very much to our lovely moderators, our Famalam A-Team, Gemma,
Yeah.
Claire, Kim, Carol, Scotty.
No, not Scotty. We're not thanking
We're
Scotty.
not Scotty thanking
Scotty.
Scotty.
Got me lost. Not that
Scotty,
tree when I
Cliff.
went right one.
Scotty and Cliff historians,
I'm only
and
kidding,
Mike's when he
Scotty.
decides to pull his finger out of his backside and join us.
I'm only
And
kidding,
to
Scotty, you're great,
everybody
really.
else that's joined us tonight, a big thank you, because again, without you guys, we just wouldn't be able to do this anyway.
Well, we
just
would.
we would.
But we'd just be doing it on
We'd just
Zoom.
be talking to ourselves. So
Which is not new for Lindsay.
no,
It will be a bit strange
talk
for
to
me.
myself all the time. Right, guys. So sweet dreams.
Yeah,
Good
take
night.
care.
Take care, and thank you so much for everything. And we shall see you soon. Take care.
Yep.
Bye.
Bless me, guys. Take care.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, I can't get up.